everybody. Welcome back to an all-new episode of VolTalk. I'm Vanessa Rodriguez, and today with me is Emma Hayes and Shelby Farris from Alpha Kappa Psi to help me understand a little bit more about Hoops for Hope. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Yeah, we're great. How are you?
Good. Are you ready for spring break?
Yes.
Very excited.
So ready.
Almost day. One more day.
I know.
Yeah.
So Hoops for Hope this year is April 8th through the 9th, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us a little bit more what we can expect this year?
Yeah, Hoops for Hope is a charity basketball event that Alpha Kappa Psi hosts every year. And basically what it is just a really fun event where people dress up, they're on basketball teams, and all of the donations and all of the proceeds go to childhood cancer research with the Dick Vitale Foundation.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. And do you guys pick a new foundation each year? Is it always cancer?
It's always the Dick Vitale Foundation. The Hoops for Hope USA partners with Children's Mercy Hospital out of Kansas City, and the Dick Vitale Foundation for the collegiate chapters.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it's been happening for about 10 years now, correct?
As a whole, the national chapter has been happening for about 10 years, but the college just started last year at K-State, and we were actually the second university to bring it to a college campus.
So Emma, why do you guys keep bringing it back?
We bring it back because we understand that it's collegiate based, so it's very popular with college students. Obviously, it's all college people playing, which does exclude athletes. Unfortunately, we can't have college basketball players playing because they would win. But it's a lot of fun, and we keep bringing it back because it's very popular with our fraternity and in the community. We got a great hit from our first run last year. We planned it in 3 weeks, and we had a great turnout. We raised how much money last year?
I want to say it was like $500.
Which is great for your first run through with it. So yeah, it fits in with the atmosphere here. It fits in with our fraternity. It fits in with what we're going for with communicating across campus and across organizations.
So talking about your fraternity, what are your roles as service members in Alpha Kappa Psi?
I'm the vice president of business operations, so I'm on the exec team, and I joke about that I'm the glorified secretary, so I take minutes, attendance, all that kind of stuff, but I'm also in charge of the service team, so making sure that we have partnerships with local nonprofits and making sure that Hoops for Hope runs smoothly every year.
Yes, and I work with Shelby. I'm a service chair, so she's overhead of the entire service team and has chairs that are designated to different teams and different organizations, and mine is Hoops for Hope. And so I've got a group that works with me, and we have marketing and supplies and setup team, and we've got all of the various aspects covered with our collective members of the Hoops for Hope staff team, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I work with Hoops for Hope in particular.
And Emma, you said you were a marketing major, right?
I am,
So
yes.
is this helping you even more get ready for your career?
Absolutely, yeah. So on our marketing team, it's a two-person team. It's Nikki Shannon and Will Taylor, and they have both taken the reins and taught me so much. I have to give them all the credit for the marketing this year. It's amazing and phenomenal. They have reached every database. We are on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, you name it, they've done it. And I've learned so much about how to reach out to people through that, and they've absolutely killed it. So I have to give them that credit.
And you, Shelby?
I'm a marketing and analytics major, so definitely the touch points with making sure that the organization is being seen positively, more of a public relations kind of thing, and then also working with corporate sponsors and getting people to come in and kind of selling Hoops for Hope to the Coca-Cola and other local businesses in the Knoxville area.
So what makes Hoops for Hope so special on UT's campus?
I would say just that it's something that is unique and it's a little bit different. It's a basketball event, but it's more, it's supposed to be a fun atmosphere. It's not really supposed to be a competitive event. People dress up in really goofy costumes and come out and have a really good time for a good cause too. One of our taglines is "Ballin' for a Cure." So it's a really fun environment that's going toward a good cause. I think that's what makes it so different and so fun.
And can you tell us what it was like last year, so we have a feel for this year?
Yeah, we had about 10 teams participate last year, and it's a double elimination bracket, so you have to play 2 times to get eliminated. And then we had pizza and insomnia cookies and different prizes and that kind of thing for the team with the best costumes, and then whoever wins the entire tournament.
Well, definitely sounds like a great time.
It was a lot of fun.
And how can people get involved?
So they can reach out to Emma or I, or follow us on all of our social media handles. It's Hoops for Hope UTK, and find us on Facebook. Send Emma or I an email. Send us a text.
Absolutely.
We'd be more than willing to meet up. It is 4 people per team, and then it's $10 per person for registration, and all of that goes to the Dick Vitale Foundation.
That's great. And why is this so special to you?
For me personally, my high school chemistry teacher actually started it. So I have a little bit of a personal connection. I did it in high school, and just seeing how far he's brought it and how big it is. Overall, last year, Hoops for Hope USA raised about $70,000 for childhood cancer research in general, which is so awesome to be a part of something that's fun but also makes a really big impact. And I really wanted to bring it to UT's campus, so that's kind of why I brought it here. I wanted it to have just something that was a little bit unique and different, so that's why I brought it here.
And you, Emma?
Yeah, so this was actually my pledge project. Whenever I was rushing Alpha Kappa Psi, you have to form a project for your team to kind of present to the brotherhood and say, this is what we want to bring, this is what we want to do. And Shelby was in charge of my pledge group. And so she brought it up to me, and it's very near and dear to my heart. I actually lost a sister to childhood cancer. So she brought up the idea, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So, and it's very interesting because childhood cancer is actually the least funded and least researched, which is, it surprised me because you'd think that any parent who lost a child would be adamant about getting that out there. So I think it's really cool that as college students we can do our part, because you think that, I mean, we don't have the money to donate to hospitals very well. So like, you know, like we're poor college students, but we can throw events and we can raise awareness and we can do our part. And I think that's very exciting.
And UT definitely knows how to throw an event.
Yes, they do.
Does Alpha Kappa Psi have any other events going on, or is it just Hoops for Hope this semester?
Hoops for Hope is our main event. We have other professional development events, like a case competition, a golf tournament, that kind of thing. But Hoops for Hope is our annual philanthropy event. So it happens every year in the spring. And since this is our second year, we really just wanted to gain momentum and that kind of thing and get it out there early. So.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Shelby and Emma, for coming out today.
Thank you.
And everybody, I hope you have a wonderful spring break, but keep safe, and we'll see you guys next week. Is that good?
Are we
Are we
done?
good? Are we
Okay.
done?